not uppers. There we go. Use my powerful finger. Welcome, 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 Freedom Marchers. Welcome to Freedom's March. I am Snapzilla Gorilla, and yeah, we're gonna get into this a little bit. We're gonna get into this a little taste. Give y'all a minute to get up in here. Give y'all a hot minute. I think I saw Rashad Evans up in here. Hey, do me a favor, y'all. When y'all step up in the building, give your boy a like. All right, shoot your boy a like. Shoot a like. Shoot a like, huh? So what's cracking? I'm in North Carolina right now. I told y'all I'll be all over. I'll be all over South Carolina, North Carolina. I gotta tell y'all, man. Beautiful out here. It's beautiful out here with all the greenery, and it's getting a lot more green. You know what I'm saying? Sound off where y'all from when y'all come up here too. Hit the like button. Excuse me. And sound off with a location. I tell y'all, man, I feel like I left California just in time. Because they wilding out there, man. They tripping. Not only do they have 40 plus new gun law bills on the floor, they're also talking about this thing right here, what the title is about. It's kind of complicated. It's convoluted how it works. But it's pretty crazy. California is turning this shit, and yeah, it'll do good to get the fuck out of there if you're in California. That's my advice. If you love freedom, if you love the right to keep and bear arms, if you love, you know, human beings and infants and children, you know, you might want to get the fuck out of there, man, because California wilding, and yeah, it's turned into a hellscape. But if you're the Clown Shoe Lucas, people like the Clown Shoe Lucas, y'all stay right up in there. Stay right where you are. Stay there and deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the Clown Shoe Lucas is a self-proclaimed eugenicist, so he can stay right there. Stay right there where you at. And please don't have children. Please don't have children. Don't get no women pregnant either. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, enough of the roasting this clown. Yeah. So the title is pretty much real. It's not clickbait. Not that it would matter if it was, because clickbait don't work for channels like mine. My shit's shadow banned anyway. It is what it is. So we're gonna get into it. So this bill, what it does is, okay, so it doesn't straight up legalize post-term abortion. But what it does is, if a woman gives birth, right, within 7 days of giving birth, if something happens to that child, if that child dies for any reason, right, then the woman cannot be investigated, right? They can't be asked no questions. They can't be placed under scrutiny. None of that. Hold on, guys. I gotta answer this work. Give y'all a minute to get back up in here. Spartanburg County. Give y'all some time to get back up in here. Ooh, that was something else. No, YouTube didn't cut me off. I was on the phone with a customer, and you know, I got some guys in the field. I got I'm the foreman, basically, so basically a superintendent, and I got guys in the field. Sometimes you gotta deal with customers. And this customer in particular was having an issue. He didn't want to give up his Wi-Fi username and password, but you need it. My guys need it. The crew needs it to do what they need to do for this guy's system. So he didn't want to give it to him, so I had to call and kind of walk him through the process, let him know that if he does not give them the username and password, then we basically can't get a system online. So I was able to convince him to give the crew the username and password, but for some reason he wanted me to stay on the phone while he talked to my crew. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, well, I was trying to get off the phone with him. I got the issue resolved, got him to give up the username and password, and for the next 30 minutes or so, he wants me just to sit there on the phone like, what? So, but as someone in a position of mind where, well, we all deal with customers because we're even the crews, because they're working on the customer's home, so they invariably have to deal with the customer. But somebody like me, I have to deal with the greater issues and concerns of homeowners if the crew. Come on, man. If the crew can't address it, then she gets passed on to me, and I have to deal with it. But that's why I'm good at what I do. I was able to get the guy to give up his username and password. But anyway, I was talking about how California tripping. I don't know where these laws are coming from. I don't know where they feel like they can pass these kind of laws where they're basically attacking humanity with these laws, man. So, this bill in California, what does it do actually? Well, if a woman have just given birth, they have 7 days, right? If the child dies within 7 days of giving birth, they basically are immune from any investigation. It doesn't matter how the child died, from what I understand. It's basically you're protecting the mother from any level of scrutiny, any level of investigation. Because look, a child dies, it's a human life, right? It's a human life, which they basically don't care about. Like people like that, they don't care about human life. to the degree that, oh, so you just ain't gonna let me over, huh? Got no choice. To the degree that you can kill a 7-day-old child, and it doesn't matter how the child died, they basically won't look into the death, is what it's essentially saying. The death will not be looked into. So that would basically go for abortion as well. You can abort a child out the womb, and you don't even have to explain how the child died, right? That's what this bill would do if it became law. It'll basically make infanticide legal. I don't know any other way to put it. It sounds controversial. It sounds conspiratorial. But that's what it is. That's what this woman, I forgot her name, who introduced this bill, and it actually passed some committee. So it went through a committee, a state house committee, and it's going to advance to a degree. So, and we know what California is. California is just a piece of shit anyway. It's like they're trying to pass 40 more gun control, but I don't even know how they can come up with 40 more. I don't know how they could come up with more bills. I don't know how much more freedoms they can take from gun owners without stripping them of their actual firearm, without saying, yo, you're not allowed to own or operate a firearm, period. Like, I don't see how many more laws they can implement that would basically say, yo, you can't even own, you can't, like, there's no way at all, to the point of confiscation. That's essentially what it is. But, you know, I just wanted to touch on that. You guys look into it. When I get a chance, I'll post a link to the bill in my description box, if I remember, because odds are I probably won't remember, but I'll try to remember, because by the time this shit gets done rendering, you know, I'll likely have forgotten. But, you know, y'all check it out. Y'all do your due diligence, fact check, all that good shit. Look into it, read it. Pretty scary stuff. But that's all I got for now. I gotta make a few phone calls, and I don't know, maybe tomorrow night I'll do a live stream from the house, and we'll get into more shit. But anyway, much love, like, share, subscribe, and remember, keep marching forward toward freedom. Peace.